What is going on, guys? The Source Fox here today, back with a brand new FC25 Schalke Career Mode Season 4 Episode 2 for you guys today, and it's another action-packed episode, starting off with the RevierDerby away at Borussia Park to place Borussia Dortmund. It's going to be our biggest test so far this season, and then we do welcome RevierDerby at home in the Champions League. Before we then have another big away game, we have to try and get some retribution on our nemesis RB Leipzig. They've not started the season very well at all. They're actually bottom of the league, so it's a good time to play them. So we've got Dortmund, RevierDerby, Leipzig, Union Berlin, and then we will have a second Champions League match versus Lech Poznan in Poland. So yeah, it's going to be another challenging episode. Obviously, Dortmund and Leipzig, two of our biggest competitors for the league this year. But hopefully, I mean, after the first 4 games of the season, Dortmund are down in 8th, 2 wins, 2 defeats, 6 points, and Leipzig have had a bit of a turn for the worse. And after 4 games, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Who have they played? They've played FC Köln. They drew 2-2 at home. They lost to Wolfsburg away. They lost to Hoffenheim first game of the season. And they drew to Freiburg. So yeah, it's going to definitely be a tough one. I mean, Frankfurt beating Dortmund. Köln beating Dortmund. And then Dortmund beating Stuttgart and Mainz. So yeah, 2 big games for the league, and obviously, hopefully for the Champions League, we can get some points on the board. I mean, obviously, still early days yet, but obviously that draw against Juventus in the last episode. But yeah, hopefully we got 2 relatively easy games we should win. So hopefully we can win. We've started the season very brightly, undefeated, and yeah, let's get into this very interesting episode.
Here we go in Dortmund for the latest chapter of a rivalry that began way back in 1925. I'm Guy Mowbray, and Sue Smith is with me for Borussia Dortmund against Schalke and all the passion that comes with it.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one, Guy. You've got 2 good teams who I'm sure will be very well organised and look to take their chances when they come. It's a tough one to call this. Again today.
Oh, great chance. That's not a box. They have to clear this, and the goalkeeper does. Oh, that lacked all the required control. Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed. Promising position, this. To take the lead. Great chance here. Can he finish? And ready for it coming his way. And it's on now. Just needs the composure now. Oh, he tried to power it in. Just needs the composure now. And there it is. The goal.
That finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1.
Hang on, they could be in. Oh, penalty given. Chance to get back on level terms. This for the equaliser, and he puts it away. We're all square in the derby again, and just listen to that, incredible scenes here. Worth a shot. Probably feels about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I agree. Really enjoyed that. Both sides being really positive in their play. They were committing numbers forward, and we saw some good goals as well. And on reflection, a draw's probably the right result.
Well, maybe not his greatest performance ever today. Needed to do quite a bit more to truly impress.
Yeah, he wasn't at his best today. Certainly seen him perform a lot better, but still helped his team get a draw. I'm sure we'll see more from him in the next game, though.
3 goals in his last... At the home of the Königsblauen, as they're known, the Royal Blues, Schalke, here in Gelsenkirchen in Western Germany. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition. This, the league phase. It's Schalke facing Brøndby.
Well, I don't think a draw in their opening game was a bad result, but on home soil, they would want to win this. They need a quick start here.
And they give them a go. My goodness, that's... Who can he pick out? Well, the header was respected. Crossing possibilities. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. A chance to level it. Well, only just... Can he make it count? The save was a good... Can he take the chance? And he's...
Magnificent save, top corner by the goalkeeper. It remains 1-0.
Just couldn't play that decisive ball. Can he do it? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
It was a nice pullback, a low...
In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tough.
Crossed in the direction of the back post. Amdouni, can they make it count? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Here. Not a certain goal. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, good result today, and with 4 points from 6, they've put themselves in a decent position to move on. The next game will be key, though. It's vital they show the same verve as they did here.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
Bull Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And we've got a Bundesliga game for you on the way. It's Leipzig, and they take on Schalke.
Cheers, Guy. Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Comes in. Well, comfortably off target in the end today. They go top if they win.
Yeah, they play some good stuff. Let's hope that continues today.
He'll be furious with himself for that. A lack of composure. Put them ahead. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0. Played through. In it goes! Level. Now, can this be attacked? And that's a great move. Oh, it's a penalty! For the lead once more. didn't show. A well-taken penalty. Gets past really nicely. And this could be... Oh! Harder. And the threat has gone. Oh, they could score here soon. Real opportunity. Oh, superb save. Just opens up. Oh, it's in! Back from in. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Oh, a great chance. What a terrific effort. That would... Looks the right ball. He's given it. Late drama here. Oh, how costly could this be? Give them the lead. If there were any nerves, they didn't show. To be. And it's hit the bar. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He's set.
Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, there was very little in it for much of the match, and I'm sure they'll feel they deserved at least a point from it. Disappointing to concede so late on, but they just have to look to bounce back now.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Well, he kept going till the very end and got his reward. Lovely finish for the winner, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles in the dressing room after that.
A stadium that is always full of sound and atmosphere. The home of Schalke here in Gelsenkirchen. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Schalke, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, that's a really top-notch piece of build-up as they try to fashion something. Must be! Somebody to take on the shot. And the shot. A good technique in terms of how he struck it. Go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the ball is loose. Oh, danger here. Always going to be the goalkeeper.
Soon conceding now. This will be a really good...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? In terms of added time. Oh, that is a superb save. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly good value for that win.
So there we have it, the end of the second episode. We have been tested a little bit more in this one with some big games. Obviously starting off with that Borussia Dortmund game away from home. We got dominated, we just could not get into the game whatsoever. Dortmund, 15 shots, just absolutely dominant. Hoffmann kept us in that game so many times. We could only manage 2 shots. Dortmund having all the possession, 65% to 35%. And then we did well to actually hold off until the 75th minute when we conceded our first goal to Golano. But then we did, 4 minutes later, get a penalty. Trossard won us a penalty and Strand Larsen stepped up and scored it in the 79th minute. So to come away with a point in that match, absolutely take it with the way Dortmund dominated the game. Then in the Champions League against Brøndby, we won 3-0. So we're doing very well in that so far. Strand Larsen got a goal in the 16th minute and put us 1-0 up, and then he made it 2-0 in the 55th minute before Amdouni made it 3-0 in the 85th minute to seal a very good win. Didn't write down any stats, but we dominated the game. Then moving on to the Leipzig game in the league. Again, bit annoyed about this one. Leipzig did dominate the game. They had 12 shots to our 4, and in the end their strength prevailed. We had all the possession, 56% to 44%. Strand Larsen did give us an early lead in the 34th minute. Nice goal. And then we left Yusuf Poulsen open in the 43rd minute to make it 1 just before half time. Not what we would have wanted. And then we got a bit fortunate in the 55th minute with a penalty. Another penalty. Larsen went through on goal, and then I think their defender must have handballed it, and Trossard stepped up and scored it in the 55th, so put us 2-1 up. And then we dominated really, and then Leipzig just found a second gear. They actually substituted some of their best players on. Like, they didn't start with many of their best players on, but when they brought them on, it was to be shown. Elmes did make it 2-2 in the 85th minute, and then Izzy Palazon made it 3-2 from the penalty spot in the 90th minute. I just felt towards that back end of the game they got very fortunate with the way they were playing. They brought a Pender on, they brought some other players on, and yeah, if they actually started with their best players, we might have actually done better. But a 3-2 is a lot better than a 4-2 drubbing from last year. I think we held our own a bit more. This formation, his new system is a challenge so far in the big games. Obviously couldn't get old anything in the Dortmund game, well, apart from the point, and then a very unlucky defeat to Leipzig, where we seem to struggle away at Leipzig. But yeah, same as the Borussia Dortmund. Really, they did not play John Duran. I mean, they've just paid £61 million for him, and he wasn't even in the team. So yeah, that was that. And then moving on, following that defeat to Leipzig, we did play Union Berlin at home. We managed 8 shots to 2 on target 8 shots to 2 from Union Berlin. Amdouni put us 1-0 up, and then Strand Larsen in the very last couple of minutes of the match did make it 2-0 in the 88th minute. So Strand Larsen is an absolute goal scoring machine. He was a very good acquisition for £13 million. So far he's proving to be a very good signing. And then in the Champions League we did simulate the game against Lech Poznan away from home. We had 7 shots to their 2. Trossard put us 1-0 up in the 38th minute. And then Strand Larsen made it 2-0 in the 71st minute, and then we conceded in the 87th minute. So a game I thought we should have won that. Well, we could have easily won. That's why I simulated it. Plus I don't really have time to get an extra game in. But yes, so looking at the league table, unfortunately draws and defeats have ruined our perfect record of 4 wins from the last episode. So after 7 matches we sit second, 1 point behind Leverkusen, and that will be the first match in the next episode away from home. So that is going to be a big one because they are currently unbeaten. Scored 16, conceded 7, 17 points, 5 wins, 2 draws for them, 5 wins, a draw and a defeat for us. But we sit very nicely in second. Munich and Dortmund down in 5th and 6th. Leipzig pushing up the table, slowly pushing up. Well, I said they were pushing up the table. I don't know what went wrong. They were up to 14th at one point. Now they're back down to 17th. I mean, they have sold Andre Silva. Don't know if that's going to make a difference to them this year, but they're down in the relegation. They're going to have to sell. I don't think they'll get relegated, but that'll be that. And obviously in the Champions League, after 3 matches, we sit 5th. So anywhere in the top 8 is the target to get automatic qualification into the top 16. 2 wins and a draw. So yeah, that is that. I mean, overall, to take away from this, some good results. Obviously, it's a good test to the new system, but I do think sometimes we need to be a little bit more clinical, and through balls are absolutely terrible. They do not go through. They just get intercepted. That's one thing we found a lot with the Leipzig game. Every time we won the ball back, Leipzig automatically had the ball back at their feet after a little tackle, and it was very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yes, that is the second episode all complete. Thanks for watching, hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'm out for another episode. Peace.